Wow, I'm live. But I can't see it on my. Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Hello. Okay, let's do this. Let's do Leetcode. Okay, missing ranges. Missing Leetcode 163. 163. Easy question. What? Okay, you are given an inclusive range, lower, upper, and sorted unique integer array nums where all elements are within the inclusive range. The number x is considered missing if x is in the range lower to upper and x is not in nums. Okay, you are given an inclusive range and a sorted array nums. X is considered missing if x is in the range lower to upper and x is not in nums. Okay, x is considered missing if it's in the range and it's not in the nums. Return the shortest sorted list of ranges that exactly cover all the missing numbers. Okay, so this is nums is 0, 1, 3, 50, 75. Lower is 0, upper is 99. Okay, a number x is considered missing if x is in the range and x is not in nums. X needs to be in the range and x is not in nums. Okay, I put 2, 2 and x is not in the range. Return the shortest sorted list of ranges that exactly covers all missing numbers. That is, no element of nums is included in any of the ranges and each missing num is covered by one of the ranges. What? No element of num is included in any of the ranges. Okay, return the shortest sorted list of ranges that exactly covers all the missing numbers. All the missing numbers. Okay, 2 is missing, that's why we took 2, 2. Okay, number x is considered missing if it's in the range lower to upper and x is not in num. Okay, so I iterate from lower to upper, I check if it's in the nums or not. Okay, the ranges. Okay, 2, 2, 2, which ranges are missing, that's all I need, I guess. So I start iterating from lower to upper and then for each number I check. Okay, I have a lower value and a higher value. -1, I put -1 if num not in the, if nums is not in the range, not in range, no, nums is no, num is not in nums. I just update if low is okay, if low is 0 I just update low. If low is still -1 I update low index, else I update high index. Okay, as soon as I find a number which is there, okay, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50. So 2. Okay, low and high both I need to update. Okay, if low is equal to -1, update low and high as the index. Okay, as soon as if not in nums, if you find a number that is in num, we have to save the index in an answer array. So answer dot append low high, reset low and high. Okay, and the first time it shouldn't be low is not equal to -1. Okay, I just sorted list. Okay, it will be sorted anyways. We're given an inclusive array. Okay, we have nums and lower and upper. Okay, let me see if get ranges of nums, which is a list, and lower is int and upper is int. This guy needs to return a list. Answer needs to be a list. Just start iterating. I in range lower to upper plus 1. Okay, I need to create a set to instantly check whether the number is there or not. Nums set set of nums that I in range lower to upper plus 1. Okay, also I need two things, low which is -1 and high which is -1. Okay, current number if I not in nums set, if I is not in nums set, then okay, you need to update low and high. Okay, I need to update low and high. Okay, when do you update low? When low is -1. No, just update low is equal to no, but okay, when is low reset? Okay, if low is equal to -1, still only then I update low. High I need to update anyways. High I updated. Okay, nums is not in num set. Not, it will keep updating. When you find a number that is in the set, what do you do? Else means that the number is in my set, then I will basically, I need to save it in the answers. If low is not equal to -1, not for the first time. If no is not equal to -1, I just update low. High I come to 3, then low is -1, then low is not equal to -1 and high is not equal to -1. But when I start the iteration, I will come here. So low is not equal to -1. I am checking. Yes. Okay, if low is not equal to -1, that means something has been set. We need to put answer dot append low and high. Okay, then reset low and high. -1 and high, reset low and high. Okay, when I come here, it will be like the number is in the range, so it will go if low -1, high will be equal to -1. If low is not equal to -1, only then I update. So answer list, when I come to 2, low becomes 0, low is set to 0, 1, high is set to 1, then okay, low is set to 1. Then when I come to 3, else if low is not equal to -1, I append 1. Okay, then 3 is in the range, then 4 is not in the range, again low gets set to 0. Low is 3, low will become 3, high will become 3, and then when it goes to 5, oh wait, it will become 4, high will become 4. Then when it goes to 5, only high will be updated. Okay, only high will be updated. And then when it comes to 50, high will be 49, and if low is not equal to -1, I just append it to the answer, and low is equal to -1, high is equal to -1. I just reset low and high. Okay, num set is equal to set of nums, low is equal to -1, high is equal to -1 for I in range low to upper +1. We need to go full. Okay, if I is not a number, but low is equal to -1, low is equal to I, high is equal to I. Oh man, 22, 449, 51. Last it didn't find. Oh, the upper range is 99. What happened here, man? Iron range to lower to upper I'm going. Okay, at last I didn't add it. Answer dot open low and high. But why do I miss? Okay, low and high. Upper is 99. Okay, and 99 is not there. That's why we cannot end here. If 99 was there in the list, okay, it would have found it and appended it. Oh, wait a second. 10 to the power 9. Wrong answer. What? It is -1 and inclusive range low to lower and upper and sorted. Okay. Negative numbers can be there. Okay, doesn't matter to me. What is my code giving? If x is in the range and not in nums, okay, num set will have -1. I iterate from lower to upper +1. From -1 to 0, so only -1 I come in if I is not in num set, but I is in num set. Okay, this is giving me a problem, man. If I do what? Dude, what? 099 is in the nums. Okay, 909, what happens? The number should not be in the range 9. X is considered missing if X is in the range lower bound and upper bound and X is not in nums. Okay, I start iterating from 0 to 9. Okay, when it comes to 8, comes to 8, 8 is not in num set. High will get updated to 8, low and high becomes 8. Low and high became 8. 0, high is 8. No, not 0. Okay, 0 to 8. Then when I comes to 9, if low is not equal to -1, yes, consider it append low to high. Why isn't it appending, man? Oh, it's appending, but it's also appending this one. If high is not in num set, man, this is such a stupid corner case. So you have a 0 to lower to upper, and you have a bunch of numbers here. Okay, which ranges are okay? 0 to 1 is not an answer. 1 to 3 is not an answer. I need the middle part. Let's say it is 50. 50 is not an answer. And then at last, if the range value terminates, you need to take 50 to upper. Okay, if range value, let's say if it 50 to, what was the range value? 70. Upper was 99. 50 to 99, 76 to 99. Okay, 50 to 99, you have to put upper, lower to upper. Okay, to upper is the upper limit. Okay, upper is the upper limit. Okay, 0 to 9 I am iterating and only 9 is there, so 0 to 8 I got. Okay, 8. Okay, now 8 to 9. Okay, it will exit. Then 50 to upper. Okay, if I don't find an upper limit, I have to make, okay, I is iterating till upper anyways. Okay, you are only adding if you are finding the element, else if I is not in, if I is in num set, or you go out of bounds. Or upper becomes equal to I. Okay, if you don't find a, okay, this would be the thing here, but what if you find the upper range? 50, I keep going, not 90 is the upper range. and if I find 89 in the range, okay, then 90 will come here and it will be low to high will be updated. Low to high 50 to 89 will be put into the range, and I think it should work. Dude, what? Okay, 51 to 74. 75 is the upper range expected. Okay, you are anyways iterating till 99. What is happening here? From 51, low is 51. Come to 74, high. Low to high, it goes 51, 74 is there. 51, 74 is there. Now 74. Okay, when you come to 75, low will be set and high will be set here. Keep going till 99. I in num set. 99, is it in num set? No. Or upper is equal to I. Okay, if upper bound update high to upper, because this is the last. 76 to 99. What the hell, man? Easy problem. I need to iterate. Okay, I'm gonna look at this problem only for 3 more minutes. Okay, so lower to upper is very huge. So minus 10 to the power 9 to 10 to the power 9. Okay, I have some numbers in here whose middle values I need to take. How do you do it? Oh, this is so easy, man. I have to loop from 0 to 1. I have to loop from 1 to 3. I have to loop from 3 to 50. I have to loop from 75 and then 75 to the last one. Okay, but that will be the same complexity. So what am I doing, man? This is such a stupid solution. I just need to loop from these numbers, start and end, start and end, start and end. The middle parts I just keep getting, and then after the end you need to loop from 76 to the upper value. Okay, that's all you need to do. What is the from 0 to this one, 0 to so many 0 to 10 to the power 9. 0 to 10 to the power 9 I can't loop only. TLE I get. What is the solution? What? Find the range between lower and first element in the array. Find ranges between adjacent elements in the array. Find range between upper and last element in the array. Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking about too, but okay. You have list result number is equal to null or number is equal to 0. Result of the add form range lower and upper. Form range. The form range is low is equal to high, string dot value of low, else low too high. What? I still don't understand the solution. What is this? A dot append upper plus 1. Why? Nums will be equal to lower minus 1 plus nums plus upper minus 1. Okay. Why are these guys appending strings, man? What? Okay, we are supposed to return a list of string. What was I doing? List of int, right? Okay, anyways, so length of nums minus 1, okay, is looping through the nums. If nums of I plus 1 minus nums of I is equal to 2. Okay, that means there is something in between these two. You just append string of nums of I plus 1. If it's equal to 2, then you do this. If there is more than one number, then is greater than 2, then rest of append string that nums of I plus 1, nums of I plus 1, nums of I plus 1 minus 1. I plus 1 I. Okay, if it's greater, let's say 3 to 50. Okay. Oh, he's appending 4 to 49. Got it. 4 to 49. He's appending 4 to 49. Okay. If there is only one number, you simply append the number. If there are two numbers, you append that number. If 49 to 74, 51 to 74, and upper plus 1. Okay, how is this helping me? 3, 40, 75. The lower is 0 only. Upper is 99. So what I need to append in my answer array is a list of ranges for the numbers which are not here. Okay, range of numbers which are not here, nothing. I append 2, 2, 2, and then I append 450, 449, and then I append, simply I need to iterate through the nums and append this one, 51, 74, and then, okay, wait, upper is 99, 76 to 99. So 99 is also in the range, lower is also in the range, upper is also in the range. That's why this guy put it like this. Just insert 100 and insert 0. Okay, that won't harm us. Okay, I just compare adjacent elements. Put all the elements in between them into the answer. Wow, what a genius. You don't even need num set and all. What is this? That was such a lame answer to O of the nums should be your answer, man. Okay, let me just code it up fast. Answer is this one. Then I just iterate. Also, I need to not answer. I need to append nums will be equal to lower minus 1 plus nums plus do I need to do it like this, upper plus 1. Okay, now I in range len of nums, okay, adjacent elements, right? Okay, how will you take the adjacent element? Start with 1 and the previous element I take. Nums of I minus, it's sorted array. Nums of I minus 1, nums of I minus 1, right? It's sorted array, sorted unique integer array. There are no repeated values also in this array, so that helps us, I guess. Even if it's repeated, will that give us problem? If I have 0 1 2 2, okay, I compare the adjacent only one element, I compare the adjacent 0 elements, since 0 elements, okay, it shouldn't give any problem even if there are. Nums of I minus nums of I is equal to 2, that means there is only one number, so answer that answer is 0. Nums of I minus 1. Nums of I minus nums of I minus 1 is equal to 2. Nums of I minus 1. Nums of I and nums of I minus 1 is greater than 2. That means there are more than one elements. Also got append. How to turn off this auto suggestion? Answer to append. Nums of I minus 1 and nums of I wait, I minus 1 plus 1 nums of I लेके जाओ यार इधर से, हटाओ काम, टेंशन मत लो. Nums of I plus 1 minus 1. Okay, no, I and I minus 1 I check. Nums of I minus 1, if okay, I just added lower minus 1 and upper plus 1 to make my life easier. Okay, nums of I minus nums of minus 1 is equal to 2, means there is only one element. Nums of I minus 1, no, yes, nums of I minus 1, yes, else if nums of I minus nums of I minus 1 is greater than 2, if it's greater than 2 means there are more than one element. Okay, nums of I minus 1 plus 1 to nums of I minus 1. Yep. Wow, I suck at this, man. This problem took me 30 minutes, 40 minutes to solve. Okay, let's okay, let's do flatten 2D vector. Flatten 2D vector. Okay, flatten 2D vector, flatten 2D vector. I have to do this in 20 minutes, man. I don't care. Design an iterator to flatten a 2D vector. It should support the next and has next operators. Okay, what is a vector? Vector is a 2D array implement the 2D vector of 2D, initializes the object of 2D vector vec, next returns the next element from the 2D vector and moves the pointer one step forward. Next returns the next element from the 2D and moves the pointer one. You may assume that all calls to the next are valid. Has next returns true if there is some elements in the vector and false otherwise. Okay, vector 2D 1 and 2. Okay, when you move next, what returns the next element in the vector, initializes the object, has next, and moves the pointer one step forward. Okay, I didn't understand the thing again. Okay, 1 and 2 are in the vector. Next, when you give, returns the next element from the 2D vector. It will return 1. What is the meaning of this 3? It will return 1 and it will move the next pointer forward. Okay, then 2D vector next, it will return 2. 2D vector dot next, it will return 3. Oh, this is the vector, that's why. Okay, it's a flattened 2D vector. Okay, the vector can be of any row and length like this. It will be 1, 2, 3 and 4. Huh. I start the iterator here. When you call the next, when I call the next, I come here, and when I call next, I come here. When I call next, you come here. How will I do this? How do you move the pointers? Each row's start and end I need to know. I can check this easily, right? Which row am I on is the important information to keep track of. Okay, current row I keep track. Okay, I initialize this one to 0. Current row is 0. Okay, iterator is at 0th pointer. Okay, next method is called. When I call next method, I simply return the thing at the iterator and then I move next. So I just return 1, return what? Okay, current row, current column is also 0. Okay, return whatever nums of current row, current column. Okay, return row nums of current row, current column, and then I need to move the iterator toward the right. Okay, if current column is equal to okay, what is the number of column? What is the current length? Okay, how many columns does the current row have? Current row, should I call it row column? Okay, current column size will be equal to len of nums of current row, right? Okay, len of current row, this will give 2. Okay, this will give 2 current cc size if current column is equal to cc size minus 1. That is, we are already here. Okay, let's put the easy case first. If cc is less than cc, if current column is less than current column size minus 1, then that means I can simply do c current column plus if current column is equal to here already cc size minus 1, then you need to move the cc to 0 and increase the row number. Cc, make current column 0 and current row plus equal to 1. Okay, I just move current row, and then what do I do? If there are still no elements, has next is simple, right? Simply check if the current row, current column is at the last or not. Also, how do you know Okay, I know the number of rows, and the number of columns, right? So this iterator should work. I'm here, it will be cc size. Okay, cc size. Okay, if cc is equal to cc size, current row current column will start at 0. Okay, it will start at 0. When I call next, it will return 1, and it will see that the current column size is less than the current column is less than current column size. So current column, it will simply increase by 1, and it will move the next pointer. That is only the thing. And then when the cc size is 2 minus 1, so 1 is equal to it's already at the last column, current column. Then we need to do current column we set to 0, and we increase the current row size plus 1. Okay, and here also one other check needs to be added. Current row is not equal to the last row. Current row cannot be the last row. Okay, that is one corner case. Okay, has next returns the next, and move the pointer. Has next if there are two okay, otherwise it nothing, otherwise it will nothing. Okay, C++ only iterators or iterators in Java. Try to code it only using iterators in C++ or iterators in Java. I have no idea. Okay, next returns the next video elements. So next calls is already valid. The next will be made only when you do it has next. Okay, has next. Okay, after moving this only I set has next also. Okay, if I am at the last row and I am at the last column, I need to set has next. After moving here, if I am at the last row already and current column is equal to cc size, okay, then you need to set has next as false. Okay, so let's do this fastly. I've been given a vector which is a list of list. Okay, so I just need to initialize things. I just need to initialize the current row. Current row, where am I? 0. Current column is 0. Current row current column is 0. Okay, last row will be equal to len of vec. Last row is a length of vec. Okay, I have to put this self dot here, self dot last row also, self dot has next is equal to true. Okay, next has next is simply return self dot has next. Next I will do how next. Okay, this is where all the trickery comes in. Okay, current column last, current column column last will be len of current row, len of, okay, wait, main thing I didn't initialize, nums equal to vec, len of vec of current row. Okay, if current column last is equal to length of vector of current row minus 1, this will be the last column. Okay, if current column is equal to cur column last, that means I need to return the current element and I need to set. Okay, anyways, you will have to return the current element, just return it. Okay, wait, you can't return. Okay, let's see. LE, just set it to self dot nums of current row and current column. At last I need to return LE anyways, if current row is equal to current row last, if I'm at current column is equal to the current column last, that means I need to increase current row plus 1. Okay, and self dot has next. Okay, if I'm at the last and if current row is equal to last row, then you need to simply set self dot has next is false. Has next you set it to false, else you have other elements, so you move the iterator forward. Current row increase by 1, current column will set it to 0. Okay, if current CC is not equal to this one, you simply iterate CC plus equal to 1, return LE. I think that's all we need to do. Okay, let's see, 1 2 3 4 5 6, will this work? Okay, initialized current row is 0, current column is 0, last row 0 1 2 0 1 2, last row is len of vec, so it's 3. Last row is 3. Okay, last row will be 3 minus 1, which is 2. You need index of the last row. As next is equal to true, nums is equal to vec. Okay, when you call has next, it will simply return has next. Okay, next, when you call next, just take the element and save it, the current or current column, you save it here. Current column last will be equal to length of vector of current row minus 1. Okay, length of, what is vec? No vec here, what? Nums of CR. Okay, nums of current row minus 1, length of the current row, which is 3 minus 1 2, so current column last is 2. Then you check if current column is 0 equal to 2, no. If CR is equal to last row, if current row equal to last row, which is 2, no. Then you have to go here, current row you increase by 1, current row we increase by 1, and current column I just make it 0. No, wait, is current CC equal to 0? Okay, only then you enter this CC. Man. Okay, it was 0 0 here. If CC is equal to current column last, current column, nope, simply increase current column, set it to 1, and then return 1. Okay, next when you call has next, again the same thing. C current column is not equal to this one, so it will save the 2 and it will increment this one and simply return 2. Then when you call for 3, it will save 3 in LE and it will see current column is equal to last column. Yes, current column last you get, which is 2, is equal to current column. Yes, then current row is equal to, no, not last row, current column, row you increase by 1, column you make it 0, row you increase by 1, column you make it 0. Okay, it will come here, and then you need to return element. Okay, when you call next here, current column last will be equal to 1 minus 0, so current column is equal to current column last, current row is not equal to, okay, this is also self dot last row, there is no last row, self dot last row. Okay, if current row is equal to self dot last row, which is no, because current row is 1, I am at last row is 2. Okay, then you simply current row plus equal to 1 and current column 0, current row will become 2, current column will become 0, 2 and 0, and then I just return 2 and 0, 2 and 0, and then I return 4, and then current. Okay, then when you come here, is the current column equal to current column last? Current column last is 0 1, 2 minus 1. Okay, current column last is 1. Is it equal? No. So it will return 5 and it will increment, and then it will set has next as false. Oh, it's self dot. Python sucks. Self dot. Current column last is a local variable. Current row is a self dot variable. And current column. Object is not callable. Oh. Can't be the same name, I guess. What? Bro, this question took me half an hour to do this shoot, and it's not even working. Vector 2D has next. If I simply call has next, it would return false. Okay, has next you didn't set correctly. Another corner case here. If the vector size is 0, how do you know no elements in the vector? How do I know if there are all lists are 0? Okay, I'll just iterate for vec in if len of vec is greater than 0. Oh, there can be empty list. Oh, another corner case. There can be like this. What? Dude, why didn't I think of this before, man? मच्छर घुस रहा है यार, डोर लगा. Dude, there has to be an easier way to do this, man. And obviously the interviewer will ask you for O of 1 space solution, so you're screwed. Wait a second. So the first row, it can either be an empty list. 3 can be empty list again. It can be 1, 4, 5, 6, and at last also it can be an empty list. Okay, it can be an empty list. I just skip the empty list each time. Okay, I need to skip the okay, if len of vec for vector in vector, if len of vector is greater than vector in vector. Why are you using the same name, man? Row in vector. For the row in vector, okay, I'll give myself another 10 minutes, I guess. Okay, for row in vector, I'm going through each of the row. If len of vector is greater than 0. You need to set this one. Self dot current row, you set it, and then self dot hash true or not, you set it to true and break. Okay, makes sense. Row column will anyway be 0, and then you shouldn't do here cur row will be equal to self dot current row. Okay, while also last non-zero row I want, right? Last non-zero row I want. That's where the iteration ends. Okay, I will iterate in reverse. For row in dot minus 1. What is it? Reversed of my list. Slicing. What is this crap? Reversed is better, I think. For row in reversed of vec, len of vec, len of row, length of row is greater than self dot last row, you set it to okay. Also cur row will be equal to 0. Cur row plus equal to 1, and then you have to set this one to the current row. Okay, set the current row to the last row, len of vec minus 1. Okay. In reversed, if length of row is greater than 0, last row you set it to current row, as or next you set it to true. Okay, if it has one node, it will always have the last row also. Both can be same also. Okay, current row, cur row minus equal to 1. I just find the last row and I set this one to here. Row in vector, if length of row is greater than 0, self dot cr is equal to current row, self dot has next or not, true. Okay, then current row keep increasing. Current row will be equal to length of vector minus 1, so I am iterating from reverse. If for row in reverse of vec, okay, current row I keep decreasing by 1. If len of row is greater than 0, set the last row to the current row and break. Perfect. Nums equal to vec. Perfect. Now here, while cr is equal to last row, I think this should handle it, man. You will go to the last row anyways. You have checked here cr is equal to last row or not, so it's not. While cur row wait a second, cur row current row plus 1, and then while the length of self dot nums of which row, current row is equal to 0, right? I just keep increasing cur row by 1. If it's 0, I just keep increasing curve row by 1, and then I set self dot current row. Current row is equal to curve row. Okay, I think we are done. So many corner cases. What is this question, man? Okay, it's working for empty. Let's give it oh, length of the thing. What? Length of the method should be the same length as the length of the parameters. Wait a second, what? Dude. Length of the method should be same as the length of the parameters. Oh, has next. Okay, vector to the year. Okay. It's a 2D vector, right? 1, 2 has next. Oh man, you can't have a. No, you can have spaces in here. Number of constructor arguments should be 1. What? It's so confusing, man, the input part. Okay, it's a list of strings, but this is one thing. This is one thing, then what's the issue, man? Dude, I don't get it. What am I doing wrong here, dude? Why are there 3 opening brackets here, dude? I don't understand why, man. Why 3 opening brackets? This should be enough to describe the list, right? Oh, it's a 2D list only. It can't be a 3D list. Dude, what is happening? I don't know, man. I guess we'll put one more bracket and try. I think I need to close one more bracket, maybe. Let me just count the brackets. 1, 2, 3 open, 1 close. So 2 I have it in my hand. 1 open, 3 open, 3 close, which is that. Params is not a valid list of argument. Value error trailing data. Dude, this is too much. This is one vector, this is one vector, this is one vector, and then why do you have opening bracket 2 times? I don't understand, dude. Dude, 30 minutes done. go to A for A. So it's a list of lists. 2D vector. What is a 2D vector, man? Doesn't make any sense, dude. I'm not even able to come to the test case. Okay, use example test case. We have 1, 2. Let's say this is an empty string. Does it work? First few rows. Yeah, this is an empty row, right? Next arguments are invalid. Invalid call to next. Invariant to maintain this. Beware of anti-row. Okay. It works. Such a stupid question, man. What is all this? I don't even know how to give inputs any or still. Okay, wait. Okay, if it's a 1D vector, what do you do? Simple vector, man. Oh, this is itself a 2D vector, and inside this, your one element is a. Okay, I understand now, dude. 1, 2. Oh. 1 is not a valid type of integer. Okay, 1D is a 1D vector, man. Oh, does this make sense? Invalid call to next. What? Dude. Oh, man. Invalid call to next. Doesn't make any sense to me, bro. What am I missing, dude? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Dude. I don't know how to give inputs, bro. What the fuck? Okay. Bro, this is all the code it needs. Oh, this is the follow-up, huh? Oh, you can do it better using iterators, man. You don't need to keep track of anything, man. Public vector 2D I is equal to vector 2D dot iterator. Yeah. You need to make 2 iterators, huh? Return j.next. Star I j plus plus. What the hell does that mean? Python iterator solution. Let's see. Just defined a new function it for line in a, for value in line. Okay, self dot size minus equal to 1. Okay, yield val. Yield means what? Self dot it is equal to it, self dot size equal to sum of len of line for line in a. Return A generator in Python is a function that returns a iterator using yield keyword. How generator function works in Python? Generator function in Python is defined as a normal function, but whenever it needs to generate a value, it does with a yield function. Okay, normal yield function rather than return. Okay. Whenever it needs to return a value, it will return with yield. In Python, we can create a generator by simply using def keyword and the yield keyword. Okay. Yield statement. Simple generator function, yield 1, yield 2, yield 3. For value in simple generator fun, print value. You can iterate through the function itself. X equal to generator fun. Print next of x. Next of x. Dude, what is all this? Definition for row in vector for C in row yield C. Self.gen equal to generator. Okay, gen equal to generator. Self.next val is equal to next of, instead of stop iteration exception, return none. Okay, next of self comma gen comma none. Self dot next val is equal to next of self dot gen comma none. What does this mean? Suck at this man. Okay. Next underscore val is next of self dot gen comma none. Each time we have the value stored, next val simply, and then we'll move this guy to the next. Self dot next val is not equal to none. Wow, what a solution, man. Crazy solution. Generator. Okay, I have to use generator, right? How do you? Okay, it's just a regular function. Hey, here is just a generator. It's just a regular function, but it yields things. Like for in row yield C. Okay. Dot gen equal to generator. So next val is equal to next of self dot gen comma none. If there is no value to generate, it will return a none instead of an exception. Val will be equal to self dot next val, and just move the next of. Wait a second, what are you moving next? Next returns a value, right? You have to set the value. Self dot next value, just set it to next of self dot gen comma none. Return val. Return self dot next val not equal to none. Ow. So much time it took me then to solve this stupid question. Okay, Latin 2D meeting rooms to alien dictionary. Okay. Next question. Meeting rooms part 2. Okay, let's do this. Meeting rooms 2. Okay, what is this meeting room question, dude? Given an array of meeting time intervals where intervals start and I return the minimum number of conference room required. So here the meeting will start from 0 to 30. One meeting will take place. 5 to 10 another meeting will take place, which can be merged to here. Oh, it cannot be merged. You need another room because it's the same. 0 to 30 one room is booked. You need another room. From room 2 is booked from 5 to 10. Then 15 to 20 also you want to have. Okay, so they have the meetings parallelly, I guess. No, only 2 rooms you need. How? Oh, 5 to 10. 5 to 10. This will be booked from 0 to 30. Okay. This guy, when this meeting gets over, this guy can use this. 15 to 20, this guy can use this meeting room. Makes sense. I need to get the companies. Let's see, man. 0 to 6 months. Google has asked this question 3 times. Facebook 16 times. Okay, so I need to have the meetings. Okay. Each meeting room will be booked from one time to another. Okay. Okay, how 0 to 30? Room is booked from 0 to 30. Okay. I come to 5 to 10. 5 is less than 0 and 10 is less than 30. These intervals are intersecting, so you would need another room to 5 to 10, 15 to 20. When you come to 15 to 20, when I come to, I see this meeting is already finished, so I can use this room. Okay, but man, but if I want to use another room, what then? 0 to 35, 10, 15, 20. It's sorted according to the starting index. Okay, let's see. Okay, 0 to 30 it's booked, 5 to 10 is booked. If I want to book another meeting in 10 to 14, can you book? Inclusive range, sorted index where all elements a number x. Okay, I'm reading the wrong question again. Start to end. Okay, if I give 0 to 30, 0 to 31 room will be booked. Okay, it will be only free at 31. This means 5 to 10 one room is booked, 10 to 14, 15 to 20. Okay, it's just merging the intervals, right? I guess it's merging the intervals, man. So I just see, is this guy mergeable? I don't know, is it merging intervals? I don't know. Okay, wait, if these guys are mergeable, right? No, if these guys are mergeable, you need 2 rooms. Yeah, because if they overlap somehow. Wait a second, how do you do that merging intervals question again? One way is to do it using graph. Building the graph itself is n square. Second way is to sort the intervals by their starting time, and then okay, they come together. Okay, that makes sense. They come together. I remember the logic. They come into contiguous subarray groups. Okay. Here also the same logic must be true, right? Because this guy from 0 to 30, right? 5, 10 is together. Okay, what are the constraints? What are the constraints anyways, dude? I think I have too many tabs open, dude. Okay. Okay, you have 0 to 35 to 10, 10 to 14. These two are intersecting, right? So you need 3 already. 3 meetings parallelly. It will go what? Or you need 2. I don't know, bro. 0 to 30. Okay. So 11 to 11:30, somebody is using a meeting room. You want at 5 and 10. So you will need to take another room, obviously. And then you want 5 to 10 somebody is using, and they will only leave it at 11. Okay, you want from 10 only, so you will need to use another one. If I merge these intervals, what do I get, man? Will that help? I don't think so. 0 to 30, if I merge, it will be only 0 to 30. It will be just 0 to 30, man, the whole thing. I need only 2 meeting rooms, probably. So the meeting was 0 to 30, 5 to 10, and 15 to 20. These two are overlapping, so you book a new meeting room for this guy. Okay, and then when will this guy become free? Okay, let's push things into, okay, I just need, okay, let's see if, okay, I have a heap which will give me the most recently available, like smallest meeting room and the time. Dude, what? 30, how are you doing it by hand? So 0 to 30, the meeting room is booked. I want to have another meeting 5 to 10. You need another room. This is room number 0, this is another room, because you can't have it in the same room. It's overlapping, that's why you book another room. You wanna have 15 to 20. This meeting will end at 30, so you can't use this meeting room. This meeting will end at 10, so you can use this meeting room without increasing the number. Okay, then let's say you had 10 to 14, another meeting. You need meetings in their sorted starting order or what? Yeah, because 10 comes here. Yeah, 10 cannot come after 15, that's why, I guess. Okay, let's see. I want to have another meeting from 10 to 14. Right, this guy will only be free at 11. So I will increase this will be meeting number 2. How do you know? Because there is no meeting available. This one will be free at what time? This one will be free at time number 30, and this one will be free at time number 10, 31, and this one will be free at time number 11. Okay, I just push these in a priority queue, maybe. Okay, meeting room number. Okay, meeting room number, let's call it room number 1. And what is the free time? 31. Meeting number, okay, when I come to this meeting, I see the minimum available room. The room which is available will be free at 31, but my start time is 5. So free needs to be less than or equal to my time, start time. Then I can use the same room. Okay, so I'll have to create a new, I have another variable to keep track of the meeting room numbers. So I have 1 right now, only 1. When I come to 510, I see this is false. Therefore I will increase the meeting room number to 2.
फिर से तो तकिया बिछौना सब
Okay, I see that this guy is less than or not less than, so I increase the meeting room count by 1, and then I will push this guy. Okay, meeting room 2 will be free at time 11. Okay, then I come to 10:14. Meeting room became 2. 10:14. I will simply check is the meeting room. So this guy top meeting room will be free at 11. But I need to have a meeting at 10. Okay, so what do I do? Free is less than or equal to this one? No, it's not. So I need to increase the meeting room count. I increase the meeting room count one more, and then I push the meeting to, yeah, and I push meeting room 3. 3 will be free at what time? 3 will be free at 15 time. Okay, let's say I have another meeting. If you have a meeting at 31 to 40 now, it is sorted by the starting time. Guess we keep popping from the queue until we get a meeting. If we don't get, then it is lost, right? Rest of the meetings are processed, so you can pop from the queue, I guess. Because let's see, in the queue you have 1:31 to 11. 11 time this meeting room will be free. Okay, and 3:15 this meeting will be free at 11. Free at, okay, 10:14. 11:30. 11 to 30 I'm gonna have another meeting. Then what do I do? Okay, okay, I just popped 3:15. Dude, this question is too hard, man. What the fuck? Hint do, babu. Think about how we do approach in a simplistic way. Allocate rooms for the meeting that occurred in the earlier days. So, if we figured out that we have to sort meeting by the smart time, the next thing to think about how do we think there are two scenarios possible. Each other meeting has no Well, anyone has to be allocated or a meeting room has to be freed up. That's taking space. Important, we don't really care which allocating the free room for the while allocating the room for the current meeting as long as the room is free, our job is done. How do you know which rooms are free at any given point? We already know the rooms located till now. We know that there are due to get free n times of the meeting. We can simply check the which is due to get vacated. Okay, so same thing that I was thinking. Following up, we can use main heap to store the n times of the meetings. Okay, so every time you want to check if any room is free, simply check the topmost element of the main heap. That would be the room that needs to get free at the earliest. Okay, if the room we extracted from the top isn't free, then no other room is. That is the minimum room that is getting free, dude. It's a min heap, man. I forgot. It's a min heap. 131, 315, 211. 5, 10, 10, 14, 11 to 30. 11 to 30. Oh yeah, the top of the element. So you pop the element or simply you need to check. So we save time here by allocating new thing to the meeting. 11:30. I have do I need to pop or not? When do you pop, man? When you push the meeting with another value, when you are going to use the thing, that's when you need to pop it. Makes sense. Okay, I need to see the code, bro. I can't come up with this. Starts interval dot length. That's why start and end he is taken separately. Ends iter. Oh, this is a bad solution, man. There's no way anybody can come up with this solution in an interview, bro. What is this? He just gets the begins, he just gets the ends. Sorts beginning and ending independently. Then he treats room plus plus he does before that, and then if begin of I is less than ends of pre. What is pre here? Pre plus plus room minus minus he does. What? Here's my thought. Whenever we start a meeting, we need to add one room, but before adding the room, we need to check if previous meeting ends. Which is why we check start with the first end. When the start is bigger than the end, means that this time, at this time, one of the previous meeting ends. Dude, I don't know, man. I like the priority heap solution. Yeah. Heap replace is also there. I dot end. What is heap replace anyways? Intervals dot key is equal to lambda x equal to x dot start. Is equal to this thing for I in intervals. If there is an element in the heap, if no, you simply push with I dot end. Okay. heap and I dot start is greater than the heap, this one, you can reuse the same element. Heap q dot heat replace heap comma I dot n. What is heap q dot heat replace? Pop and return the smallest element from the heap. Also push the new element. The heap size doesn't change if the head heap is empty. Index error is raised. Okay. Maybe larger than the item added. Obviously. What is on this page? Okay, length of heap is what this guy is returning. Huh. Wow. What a solution, dude. What a solution. Dot sort key is equal to lambda x dot x start. This is correct. X dot start. Key is equal to lambda x dot start. For start comma in intervals. If heap and the top element of the heap 0, it's pushing start and end both. It's just pushing ends, man. That's all. So the end is greater than, wait a second, end needs to be less than my start right now. End is less than or equal to, also you can use the same room. What? Expected is 2. Okay, so they can use the same thing, I guess. Start is greater than or equal to a dot Heap pop of heap, push of heap comma end, else heap pop and push, else you simply push and return one of what? Why does this work, man? I guess it works. If you can't use the minimum thing, you can't use the any other room because it's a min heap. लेकिन ये साला, what is this solution? Tree map solution. Time points. Holds the heap each time and then he's pushing back there. Okay. He's sorting start and ends independently, and then if start is less than end, you increase the room, else you increase the end. 0, 30, 5, 10, 0, 35, 10, 10, 14, and 31, 40. 10, 14, let's put one more. 15, 20. And 30, 40. So if you sort them independently, what will happen? 0, 5, 10, 15, 30. Meeting end points will be 30. No, we have to sort them independently. At 10 there will be one ending. 14 there will be one ending. 20, 30, 40. Okay. Starts and starts out. Okay. Rooms is 0. So he is iterating through start and iter set to 0. Start is 0. If starts of I is less than end iter of I, yes, it is less, and increase room by 1. Okay, and you go here, 5 is less than end iter of I, yes, 10, increase room by 1. Then you come to 10. Starts of I needs to be less than this thing. No, it's not. It's the same. And iter I increase by 1, and I don't increase the room by 1. Okay. Then I will come to 15. Start is of I, is it less than end iter 15? No, it's not. So you increase the end iter. Come to 30, less than 20. No. No. Dude, what? Only 2 rooms you need? Okay, first meeting will be conducted in 30, room number 1. And this one also room number 1. Okay, room number 2, 5 to 10, 10 to 14, 15 to 20. Only 2 rooms. Why does this work though? To understand why it works, let's define it. Meeting starts, meeting ends. Next we allocate the number of intervals, give chronological orders. When an ending event occurs, there must be a starting event has happened before that. When happened before is defined by chronological orders given by the intervals. Okay. Meetings that start which haven't started yet have to be put in different meeting rooms. Meetings that started which haven't ended yet have to be put in different, and the number of rooms needed is the number of such meetings. What this algorithm works as follows. For example, we have meetings that span along following lines. Then the start time array and the end time array after sorting appear like this. What the hell is this? Move to I, which is a start event. As we examine the events, we found out that the first 2 start events happen before the event and str. End pointed by end str, then we include n str, so it points to the next end event. What happens here can be thought as one of the 2 previous meetings has ended and move the newly started meeting to a vacant room. Okay, if start is less than the end, then you will need to create a new room and move the end pointer. Create new room, that's all. Create new room. Okay, so we have a pointer that points to the minimum ending room at each point. Okay, whenever we find a start that is greater than that, we move the end. Using the same room. What the heck, man. We cannot use a room we used it before, otherwise we will use it. I don't understand, dude. 1, 3, 4, 5. Starts is less than ends of it. Here we cannot use a room before we used before. earliest ended meeting ends. For instance, 3 meetings would have started before the I guess, yeah, maybe this solution makes sense to it. What the heck? Starts. Interval in intervals. One. Okay, it's working. 0515. Okay, so I should be able to solve in 10 minutes. Yeah, if a person could attend all meetings. Okay, you just need to check if there are any overlapping intervals or not. Okay. Sort the array, and I think that is the only way. There is no other way, man. But sort, and then you just check if consecutive arrays are intersecting each other or not. That's all. Intervals dot sort equal to and 0 interval in intervals. Next, start. Second last, till second last I will go. Yep. Next start will be equal to 1/12 of I plus 1 0 next that is less than intervals of I less than I1 is less than the end. I'm so confident I'm just gonna submit this to you. Okay, next start we get less than intervals of I1. Current end before that it is. Voila. I think there's no other way to do it. It's sorting only, there's no other way to do it. Okay, then alien dictionary. Wow, why did I even buy premium, man? I mean, I should be able to do this in 10 minutes, man. There's a new alien languages use the English alphabets. However, the order of letters is unknown. You are given a list of strict words with words from the alien language dictionary. Okay, now it is claimed that the strings in the words are sorted lexicographically by the rules of this new language. This claim is incorrect and the given arrangement correspond to any order of the letters. Return this one. Otherwise, return a string of the unique letters in the sorted in lexicographically increased order by the new language's rules. What? W is W, R is F. Lexicographically sorted. Yeah. ERETTRF. If the claim is incorrect, the given arrangement of the word cannot correspond to any order of the letters. Otherwise, return a string of unique letters in the new alien language sorted in the lexicographically increased order. Return a string of the unique letters in the new alien language. String of the unique letters in the okay, unique languages. Unique letters. What does WRT mean, bro? Okay, WRT I guess means these are lexicographically what? What does that mean, bro? Lexicographically sorted means what? WRFERETTRFTT. What does this mean, bro? What? We're given a list of string words. Words are sorted lexicographically. Words are sorted lexicographically, bro. तो मैं इसका मतलब क्या है? मीन्स T के बाद F आता है. Dude, I don't know how to do this, dude. Ah, man. Okay, F comes after T, I know this. And ER. After W. Dude, I don't even understand how the question, dude. By the new language's rules, if there are multiple solutions, return any one of them. I think this is a simple ZXZ. So this is not lexicographically sorted. this means what, man? W will point to E, R will point to E, T will point to E, and F will also point to E. Okay. Now E, T, T when it comes on, R will point to T, R, F, T, T. Dude, I don't know what I don't even understand the question, bro. साला क्वेश्चन ही समझ नहीं आया बे.
If you're a web designer, here are 4 Wix Studio features you gotta know. So first on the list, Section Grid. I'm talking about a revolutionary tool that lets you create your own intricate layouts, but still keeps it intuitive at every step. So you can split...
Hey everyone, welcome back, and let's write some more neat code today. So today let's solve the problem Alien Dictionary. And yes, this is another...
I think I understand the question now, kind of. So this means that F comes after T. ER. Yeah, I don't understand the question. Fuck.
Another problem from the blind 75 list. This is the problem 32, a graph problem, Alien Dictionary. I've been wanting to do this problem for so long now, and we're finally doing it because now we actually have Leetcode Premium. And again, thank you for all my Patreon supporters for making that possible. So let's get into the problem now. And by the way, the link to this spreadsheet will be in the description if you want to take a look. So this is a pretty hard problem, I will admit. It's a hard graph problem. So this problem is going to involve the algorithm topological sort that you may or may not have used before. You may not have even heard of this before. Topological sort involves a DAG, a directed acyclical graph, a graph that has directed edges but no cycles. So the premise is we're given a new alien language that uses English alphabet letters. So it's going to be basically lowercase a to lowercase z. But the ordering of these characters is unknown to us. Now we know in regular English, the ordering is basically A, B, C, all the way to Z, right? This is the order, there's 26 characters, but basically they're saying that now we have a different ordering of these characters, and the goal for us is to try to figure it out. And what we're given to figure it out is basically a list of words which happen to be given to us in sorted order. They say lexicographically sorted. That's basically just sorted based on how regular sorting of words works. So our goal is to return a string of the unique characters that were given in this new alien language based on the words that were given. And we're going to return this in sorted order, in increasing order, based on the new language's rules. Now, if there is no solution, we're returning an empty string. So we have to figure out what that even means. What does it mean for there to be no solution? And also, there could possibly be multiple solutions. And if there are, luckily for us, we're allowed to return any of the valid solutions. Now, they tell us that two strings, S and T, S is going to be smaller than T if at the first letter where they differ, the letter in S comes before the letter in T in the alien language. And this is pretty intuitive. Like, if we were given two words such as apple and banana, how are we going to sort these two words? Well, we're going to look at the first character, right? And we see, okay, the first characters are different. And A, we know A is less than B, right? That's how the ordering works in English. So we're going to check just the first differing character. Since A is less than B, that means A comes first in the ordering. So how would we order these words? Basically how they're listed right now. Apple comes before banana. What if we were given a different word, such as apple and ape? Well, in that case, we look at the first characters. Okay, they're the exact same. So we still don't know how to sort them yet, right? We look at the second characters, P, P. They're the exact same. We look at the third characters, P and E, and we know in English the letter E comes before P, right? So the correct ordering of these words is going to be the opposite. It's going to be ape and then apple. Right, so that's how we would sort these words. Now, the difference in this problem is that the input that we're given is already sorted, right? So these words are already sorted. So we're going to use that to our advantage to basically figure out the ordering of the characters, character by character. And there's just one edge case we have to worry about. So if we're given two words where they have the exact same prefix, right? Where basically the shorter word is a prefix of the longer word. If that's the case, that means the smaller word is always going to become first in the ordering. So for example, if we had one word ape and another word apes, no matter what, since this word is basically a prefix of the second word, they match, right? So whatever the longer word is going to be is always going to come after the shorter word. And if that was not the case, what if we were given a list of words where that was not the case? What if we were given apes and then we were given ape? Well, based on what they just told us, that's invalid, right? They say the opposite must be true. So what we can say is if we ever see something like this in our list of words, then we know there's no solution, and that's going to be one case where we return an empty string. So they tell us that this input list of words is supposed to be in sorted order, so we're going to use that to our advantage. And so remember, if these two words are in sorted order, how was it determined that they're in sorted order? How was it determined that this word must come after this word? Well, it must be based on the first differing character, right? That's what lexicographically ordered means. So let's just go.
I think I understand the question now, kind of. Differing character T will point to F. Okay. E R. First differing character, right? To E. Oh. So we point to E, that's why. Okay, it doesn't matter though if you have A, B, if you have C, B. This only means that W points to R, E points to R. What? E points to R, W points to R, E points to R, that's all, man. So what is the solution? W, R, R, R points to T, T points to F, W, E, R, T, F. Huh. So I need to, in order to create the adjacency list itself, right? Let's take another 10 minutes, finish this question, dude. I have to loop through each of the word. How many words are there, dude? Only 100 words and 100 length. So creating the adjacency list will be 100 into 100 at worst. Start at part 4. Okay, I just loop through the words. Okay, here I've set one word and then I loop through this 1, 2, 3. Then I come here, I loop 1, 2, 3. Okay. I just need to loop through these words, right? Okay. I just need to loop through these words and then what? And then ending will be set from here to starting +1 till end. Okay, we have adjacency of words of A to Z can come, it's a list. Adjacency will be of size, and let's make a map. Default dict of empty list. Okay, let's do this, man. 10 minutes. I think we can do it. Okay, I have what? I just have. What do I have? I have a word. That's all. Def get new word from the alien language. Do I even need a class? I don't need a class. Yeah, I think a class is better. Object oriented is better. Self comma, you have been given words, which is a list of string. Let's go return to string. Adjacency is equal to default dict of list. Oh shit, I never started the counter. From collections import default dict. Okay, deck default dict. Class solution. From collections import default dict. Adjacency is equal to new default dict of list. Okay. Let's go through words. I in range len of words. Okay. Len of words till n of 1s, so second last element, and this guy will go from I plus 1 to the last element. Word 1 will be equal to words of words of I, and word 2 is equal to words of J. Okay. First differing character I want. Okay. Index 0 while if I have A, B, C, and D. And A, B, C, D. A, B, C is lower than.
क्वेश्चन सॉल्व कर रहा है तो अभी
हाँ
हाँ कितना सॉल्व किया जरा बताना प्लीज़
ये जाओ यार
ये कितना है बताना
A, B, C, D. Okay, if you get a A, B, C, D, A, B, C, this doesn't make
Yellow.
any sense.
एक कैन कहाँ पे लेगा तुम और आगे तो मिलेगा शायद
A, B, C, D, if you have this are talking. Good. I don't think that's valid case also. Is this a valid case? What? It is a valid case. What do you get? What information are you getting out of this, dude? No information. FWERT. WERTF. Now W is pointing. Oh, whichever the character you end up at, that thing is greater than the first character. I don't know, man. F2W. W points to R. W points to R. E points to R. E points to R. T points to F कैसे किया भाई? Oh, T points to F, yes. Dude, what? What? How is it wrong, man? can work anyways. I guess we'll see the corner case. Okay, while what's up 5, what's up J, while min of oh man, it has to be less than word 1 and index is not equal to word 2 of index not equal to, you keep increasing. If index is still less than len of word 1, so then you know that adjacency HG of word 1 of index append word 2 of index. Okay, adjacency list is ready. Write a DFS function. What is a DFS and screw that class. Okay, or def DFS self comma your node you have, you need to have the adjacency list listed DFS visited. Okay, also you need to have the purpose sorted and DFS returns what? DFS returns a boolean value just to check if cycles are there or not. Okay, first thing DFS, what do? Dot get index of C. What does this guy return? Return what will this guy return? This guy will return order of C minus order of A. Visited of get index of self dot get index of current node visited of self dot get index of current node. I have to set to 1, set visited and DFS visited to 1. Visited DFS visited is set to 1. Adjacency list of current node if self dot dfs neighbor visited and visited
दो
typo sorted और for j in range I plus 1 to length of words. One index is less than length of word, and word of one of index is not equal to this increase. Still less than an adjacency of word 1 dot and equal up and word 2. Yep. No, this one should be equal to. When they are equal, you keep up increasing. Okay. N is equal to line of words for visited. You create DFS visited answer but not in adjacency. Left DFS current. Bool. Oh, what is this? Oh, we don't even need to. What is this, man? This is wrong actually. 26. Of current node is set to DFS visited of current node. Visited is equal to 0 if not DFS. DFS visited of self dot. What is the self dot name? Self dot kernel is equal to 0 to post dot append. I think that's it. Oh, also I found one more bug. ये क्या है यार? यार क्या बकवास है ये? What a waste of time this is, dude. किधर है यार लाइन 11? What? anchor node, adjacent C list, visit DFS visitor. Dictionary size change during iteration. अब ये क्या बकवास है बे? What? Dude, what is this crap, man? Yeah. How can dictionary size change during iteration? यार क्या बकवास है? TFWEER. What? दो बार क्यों है यार? Oh, also wait. It cannot be equal, dude. EER कैसे भाई? What? Oh, you can't have it two times, sir. What the hell, man? It should not be a list, it should be a set. First argument must be callable or none. What's wrong with this one? Oh. RT किधर से बना है? TF WR makes sense. WEWR makes sense. RT makes sense. Okay, whatever. Dictionary change, size change during iteration. What? Modify it during the iteration. I'm not modifying the dictionary. Dude, what is wrong with this? Dude, I can't debug this यार क्या हो गया इसको Let's ask ChatGPT.
Yay! Yay!
What? Okay, let's see, man. F सेटा ये क्या आ गया भाई हाँ